Now at 6, a lot of rain is headed our way. We're going to let you know when it's going to arrive and how much could potentially fall.
Plus, respiratory illnesses, including RSV, continue to rise across Indiana. Tonight, we're talking with a local doctor about how to stay healthy as the holiday season continues. And marking 10 years since a baby was found dead near Eagle Creek, how her short life inspired a nationwide movement. Live from Indy, you're watching 13 News. Wow, what an unseasonably warm Saturday across central Indiana. Check out these current temperatures. We're in the 50s right now. Certainly not feeling like late December, but get ready for big changes, a temperature tumble and rain all headed our way. So we want to start tonight at 6 in the Weather Center. Matt's tracking the timing and just how much rain are we talking about tomorrow?
This is a good soaker.
Okay.
Throughout the month of December, we should get between 2 to 3 inches of rainfall.
Right.
We're at least getting 2 inches tomorrow for
Just
many of
tomorrow.
us. Just tomorrow alone. So that's almost your whole month in just one day. So this is a big one for us. And like you said, it's a warm start. These are our temperatures now, but Jenny, you don't see the temperatures we had earlier today. We topped out at 60 degrees right at 3 o'clock in downtown Indianapolis. We had a lot of 60s, low 60s, mainly south of I-70. Now, Shelbyville, we've had a problem with the temperature sensor throughout the day. It's a little bit cooler than that. 66 would be nice. We're more closer to about 56 or so for the Golden Bears. But that warm front is lifting off to the north, and it's helping to carry in thicker clouds and more rain chances. You might have noticed a couple sun breaks throughout the afternoon. We still have a few of them, but they're starting to close in. It was nice to get a couple rays of sun, even though they were temporary, because we've been kind of cloudy. But here's our next storm system. It's a powerful one. In fact, we've had multiple confirmed tornadoes towards the deep south. You can see when they go from a red box to a purple box for these little ones. Those are tornado warnings that are now then confirmed that a tornado is actually on the ground. We're not getting the severe weather, but we're getting the rainfall. Coming up, we're going to let you know how much rain we think may come, and we'll take a closer look at the flood watches. Jenny?
All right, Matt, see you in a few minutes. Thank you. To a health concern now that's starting to spike here in Indianapolis. Cases of RSV are on the rise, a virus that can impact babies, kids, adults, and the elderly. Our Marina Silva is live in studio for us tonight with what to watch out for and what you can do to protect yourself. Marina?
Well, Jenny, IU health doctors say they consistently see people come in with RSV, and it's a respiratory virus that impacts your nose, your throat, and lungs. Doctors say that we're currently see it in rising, and it's typically pretty typical to see rising because of the holidays. Years ago, doctors say they really only saw RSV in babies, but in the last few years, it's been impacting everyone, but mainly babies and the elderly. As medicine has evolved, there are now vaccines that can be given to elderly and pregnant moms to protect the at-risk people from getting it.
We have a vaccine that can be given to elderly individuals as a way of protecting them against bad RSV. So there is a vaccine for that. Now there is a vaccine that you can give to mothers during pregnancy that antibodies is passed to the baby through the placenta, through the womb, and you can protect that baby for the first few months of life.
Dr. Christensen says there are also antibodies that can be given to a baby when they are born to protect themselves. Back to you, Jenny.
All right, Marina, thank you. The man convicted in the Delphi murders is in a new prison tonight. Richard Allen has been transferred to the Westville Correctional Facility. He's now serving that 130-year sentence for killing Abby Williams and Libby German in 2018. A jury convicted Allen of the crimes in November after a month-long trial. Well, a bittersweet birthday celebration this afternoon here in Indianapolis. People came together to remember baby Amelia. 10 years ago, a hiker found her body at Eagle Creek Park. Our Anna Chalker shows us how people honored her today.
Happy birthday to you.
For this birthday party, the cake and decorations are all for baby Amelia.
I think of pink and I think of Amelia.
But Amelia was not there. 10 years ago, her body was found by a hiker at Eagle Creek Park. Police say she was wrapped in a sweatshirt, still had the umbilical cord attached, and could have only been a day old.
There was no dignity on her being left like that.
Since that winter night, Linda Zaneko with He Knows Your Name wanted to give Amelia and other abandoned babies the honor they never got to see.
She is not just a number. This is not just like an issue, right? Or a social problem we have of abandonment. She was a human being, and her life was thrown away.
For the last 10 years, Amelia's legacy has lived on in several ways. One of those being her footprint as the logo for the Safe Haven baby boxes, a way for mothers to safely surrender their babies to make sure they can get into a loving home.
After Amelia's death, over 140 baby boxes were installed in Indiana. The one at Carmel Fire Station 345 has had the most babies surrendered to.
I believe in my heart and soul that Amelia is in heaven looking down on our baby box and leading those mothers to that and bringing those babies home.
A baby leading others to help moms and their babies. In Carmel, Anna Chalker, 13 News.
Now, every mother who surrenders her baby at a Safe Haven box sees Amelia's footprint. For locations across the state, you can visit our website right now at WTHR.com. All right, with the holidays winding down, the city has programs to recycle live Christmas trees. There are multiple locations in Marion County, including this one at Riverside Park. DPW just put up bins and signs there. Remember, you do have to take off all of the decorations first. This program continues through the end of January. Trees get turned into mulch. We have a list of locations for you at WTHR.com/SeenOn13. Over at Frederick Douglass Park in Indianapolis today, a celebration of Kwanzaa. This is not a religious holiday, but it is a cultural celebration based on African harvest festivals. It's also a chance to strengthen and unify the community. Kwanzaa runs through January 1st, honoring remembrance, recommitment, and renewal for the coming year. If you're looking for fresh local food this season, be sure to check out the Indy Winter Farmers Market. That's at the AMP Food Hall, and it's especially important for people who are struggling with access to fresh food. The Triple SNAP Match program lets SNAP recipients transfer funds to tokens, which then are matched by the market, so people can turn $20 into $60 for fresh local food. The market's open Saturdays through April 16th.